Astro 2023 is well underway, and there is a common kind of theme that we're seeing, and it's called UniteRT. Many of the companies are participating in that. We are one of them, and I have a chance to talk with Björn Hårdemark about what a UniteRT is, and without further ado, let's get right to that discussion. So, who is Björn Hårdemark as it relates to UniteRT?
Okay, well, I'm the Deputy CEO at RaySearch Laboratories, and I'm part of the group of people that created UniteRT back earlier this year in May, when we defined the charter principles, and we had the first few members join right before Astro. And currently I'm functioning as kind of a coordinator of various activities in UniteRT, such as new membership requests.
Fantastic. And what is the purpose of UniteRT?
It's an industry-wide initiative to help improve collaboration and competition in radiation oncology. It's centered around a charter with three principles: open competition, open interfaces, and open communication. Open competition is really about removing any artificial barriers that would tip the scales when clinics choose their equipment. So a clinic should get a fair deal whether they want a multi-vendor setup or if they prefer to get everything from one vendor. Both should be fairly provided to the clinics. Open interfaces means that vendors should ideally use standard interfaces. I mean, there's a lot of organizations out there that put effort into defining these standards, and if we follow the standards, we can make our products work together nicely. But if a vendor uses a non-standard interface, which is sometimes just necessary or warranted, it's not all that uncommon, that interface has to be shared so that others can connect through it. That way we can all make sure that our products work together in a safe and efficient way. And open communication deals with the situation where we talk about other vendors' products, which we sometimes have to do, like what works with what and what the differences are.
As radiotherapy gets more and more complex, we have to interrelate to each other.
Yes.
And that could be an output of a device that keeps another company out, those type of scenarios.
Sure, and the open communications section is mostly about how we then align so that we can have kind of a coherent message when we talk to clinics, because it's just confusing to them if one company says one thing and then another says another. So if we can just align on how we talk about each other's products in a nice way, that's an improvement. The principles of UniteRT, that kind of defines the group.
Absolutely. So that feeds nicely into my last question for you, which is, what is the purpose of UniteRT?
Yeah, the goal is really to help drive innovation by lowering the barriers for new vendors and new technologies to enter the market and get into clinical use. I think facilitating innovation is really what will help us achieve safer and better treatments. We also want to improve cost effectiveness for clinics by leveling the playing field of competition, making sure that clinics can choose freely what works best for them. We hope that UniteRT can be a catalyst to bring about this change in our industry, which we believe is really necessary to be more effective in the fight against cancer. So that's what we're all about.
So it's about better experience for our customers, which are the radiation therapists, the radiation oncologists, the medical physics, and the radiotherapy departments at large. So trying to bring them a more rounded opportunity to investigate more products.
Yeah, and the innovation part, I think, is what's going to reach the patient in the end, is the speed of innovation and the extent to which we can achieve safe and effective, better treatments together. As an industry, but also as a species, how can we work together to bring better care to the patients? And this is what we want to try and make more effective.
Sure. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good to meet you.
Take care.
Thank you.